the song again.
Facts about cannabis. Cannabinoids are delivered to the bloodstream through the lungs when inhaled, the digestive system when consumed, or the skin when applied topically. Once in the bloodstream, they are available to the brain and central nervous system. Inhalation is the fastest method, when peak blood levels achieved within 20 minutes. Oral ingestion is slower, as the cannabinoids go through the gastrointestinal tract before entering the bloodstream, which takes more time. The bioavailability of cannabinoids in the body is an important area of ongoing research with implications for the medicinal use of cannabis. Please see an example of cannabinoid bioavailability below. As an example, in 1988, a major breakthrough in our understanding of cannabis took place when American scientist Dr. Alan Howlett discovered cannabinoid receptors in the human brain. Basically, these receptors are protein molecules embedded in cellular surfaces that receive chemical signals from other cells. These signals result in a range of effects from pain to nausea to euphoria or even depression. They can stimulate or suppress appetite or growth, while also impacting mood and perception. Cannabinoid receptors have also been discovered in mammals, birds, fish, and reptiles. In terms of marijuana, there are two major types of cannabinoid receptors in our bodies, CB1 and CB2. The CB1 receptors are found in the central nervous system, on brain cells, and in the peripheral nervous system. The CB2 receptors are generally found on immune cells. Humans have many thousands of receptors that we still have not identified or fully understood. A common characteristic is that receptors bind with naturally occurring substances such as hormones, an example, estrogen, testosterone, and growth factors, an example, insulin, as well as with exogenous substances introduced into the body to mimic the effect of endogenous substances. Substances that activate receptors after binding with them are called agonists. Those that suppress the ability of the receptor to achieve them are called antagonists. Generally, agonists have the effect of turning receptors on, while antagonists turn them off. As a result, the signal running along the natural pathway, where the receptor is located and either enhanced or suppressed, cannabinoids have shown to stimulate the CB1 and CB2 receptors in a number of ways, serving as agonists, antagonists, or as both. Having discovered cannabinoid receptors, scientists began to search for the naturally occurring ligand that binds with the receptors to achieve biological purpose. Their research uncovered two endocannabinoids in the human body, anandamide and 2-AG. Both are agonists that influence pain, appetite, motor learning, and synaptic plasticity. In the bloodstream, exogenous cannabinoids act like endocannabinoids, binding with receptors to mitigate pain, suppress nausea, decrease ocular pressure, and enhance appetite. Thus, as far as we know, cannabis does not cure anything. Instead, the plant's active ingredients can deliver important palliative effects. Note, the stimulation of the CB receptors by exogenous cannabinoids is complex, as not all cannabinoids interact with the receptors in the same way. Because of this, scientists are still trying to unravel the details of the system and its implications for the medicine. Currently, medical cannabis is used to treat the symptoms and side effects of treatments for cancer, Crohn's disease, and other seizure disorders such as glaucoma and multiple sclerosis. Now, marijuana does have its positive effects in stimulating the human mind to increase its appetite, work on cancer cells, suppress depression, and at the same time, it has a lot of positive effects, and that is why I believe it should be legal.